All right, how's everybody doing? Welcome in. We are here. We have a doozy of a study stream today. Holy cow. Haven't been working on Greek at all this last week, so that's great. Good job, me. And yeah, so we're gonna have some fun today. And by fun, I mean probably a lot of headache. How are y'all doing? Hi Angel, hi Shadow, early gang. You guys showing up. Very nice. Yeah, today we were talking about parsing. I'll show you what that means here in just a second. I'm just trying to get my GoPro camera turned on. I don't know why it's not turning on, but it's not turning on. So, you know, it just takes a little hard reboot kind of thing where you unplug it and take out the battery. Wait 30 seconds. And then it turns on again. Fan-stinkin-tastic, if you ask me. It's just popped in to give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Rusty. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. Let's head over to Study Time Chat and see if the camera's messed up. It's bright. It's very bright. Let's see if we can fix that. Let's see if we can fix that. It's very bright on me. No, that one could stay a little bit. Turn that one down a little bit. Turn that one down a little bit. There we go. That's looking better. Yeah. That's a lot better. All right, cool. Okay, so let me show you what we're doing today. Today we're doing this thing called parsing. So parsing is everything up at the top that you can't read. Yeah. But I'll explain it, because if I explain it, then you guys can understand it too. And hopefully that means I can learn how to understand it. So, the first thing that we have to do is figure out the case. So the case is two parts. You either have a nominative case or an accusative case. And the way that I try to remember what those two things mean is, like, nominative means like you're nominating yourself, so that'd be the subject of the sentence. So Chazzy Mac streamed on YouTube. So streamed is the verb, the nominative, the subject, is Chazzy Mac, and the accusative, which means you're pointing at something else, so you're pointing over there like they did it, that would be YouTube. So Chazzy Mac's the nominative case, the subject, and then streamed is the verb, and then on YouTube being the accusative case. So that's the first thing we have to do when we look at cases, is if it's nominative or accusative. The number, is it singular, or is it plural? Now, how do I figure out if it's singular or plural? And I want to say that that is just by the ending. Yeah, so this is going to be kind of hard to show as well, but on this page here, yeah, you can't really see it. Okay, we'll do it on the big screen. We'll do it on the whiteboard here behind me, so y'all can see an example of what I'm talking about. Gender, which I'm still trying to figure out, and maybe that's something I should YouTube, or not YouTube, but Google. Like, what does it mean by a masculine noun versus feminine noun? And I don't understand, like, I get the masculine and feminine for nouns that are like for men, boys, male animals, and then the same for females. But I don't understand, like, because most of the words are masculine, which I guess doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. But anyway, so there's masculine, feminine, and neuter or neutral nouns. So there is that as well. Okay, and then we look at the lexical form. And all that basically means is you're taking the roots of the word. So for example, so this word here, you get it focused up. Okay, this is Sabbaton, sorry, the V is an N. Sabbaton, which means Sabbath. You can see on the back here, Sabbath. Sabbaton. So you see the OV at the end, right? And according to my workbook here, the V at the end is, so that's a masculine noun. And if it was a nominative singular, so basically if Sabbath was the main word of the subject of that sentence, it would have, it would basically be like Sabbatos, and have a sigma at the end. But because it has a V or an N, the new at the end of it, it's actually accusative singular, which means that it's the direct object. So you're talking about the Sabbath. So the Sabbath occurred in Jerusalem. So it would be the Sabbatos occurred in Jerusalem, whatever the Greek is for Jerusalem. And then the Greek word for Jerusalem would, have an N sound on the end of it, whatever that Greek word is. So, okay. Clear as mud? And then we could talk about inflected meaning, but we're not getting quizzed on it, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Yeah, so for example, so why is that? Okay, and this is where it gets confusing, because the sigma at the end is nominative singular for a masculine word, and a sigma at the end for accusative plural. I told you, we're in for a treat today, guys. Oof. We are in for a treat today. And I have a bunch more words that I have to learn today too, which is not great, but it is what it is. Yeah, I really got off track on my study rhythm this last week. I don't know what happened. Anyway, we'll get through this week and we'll try to reset for next week. So the stem or the end of the word ends in an alpha or a nu. No, that's a eta. Are in the first declination, ends in an omicron or a consonant. It's either feminine. Am I reading that right? No, so stems that end in an omicron or a consonant are either masculine or neuter, and if it ends with the alpha or eta, it's a feminine word. That's how we get to learn this stuff. Fun times. All right, so let me write on our board here. Oh, I need to get my thing back. Hold on. I need to get my pedal. 1 second. Okay, pedal got. Don't think it works on the scene. We'll go to the scene because it does work. I think. Maybe. Okay, this is where it should work. Oh, I have it backwards to what I thought it was. Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right, here we go. So let me grab the next bit of words here. Our Greek words. And then maybe if we get around to it, we'll do a review of the old words here. 15, 16, 17, 14. Yeah, of course I'm doing these backwards. Can't really read the chat, can you? I don't know if the chat's really worth having on here either. At least at this point. All right, I'll take that off. We'll take that off. I think we will turn this a little bit too. Or maybe we'll turn it and then we'll make it big. or bigger. Oh, not that one. Yeah, like that. And then I'll move my camera over on this side. Oh, and I need to get flipped. Flip it. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Okay. What's whitewash? Okay, this word. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Okay. First word. Let me see. Hopefully the mic works well enough. I'm gonna move it a little bit, like over here, and hopefully it still works fine. Okay, first word. Oh, we're gonna have colors this time too. So the first word is that's horrible, Eta. Let's try it again. There we go. And then on this one, it has a regular apostrophe, which just means that it's an A sound and not a H sound at the beginning of the word. So this is alpha, gamma, alpha, pi, eta. So agape is what that is, agape. So in English, we would spell it this way. This is the word for love. We verify. Boom, says love on the back. Love. Agape. So now, we take this word and we need to find the root of it. So it would just be agape, and then the A at the end indicates that it is a feminine word. So we're going to use a pink marker. Okay. And then we look at our book here, so agape is nominative singular. If we wanted to make it or if it was accusative singular, it'd be agapein, because it adds a new on the end of it. And if it adds a sigma on the end of it, agapes, that'd become an accusative plural. And then an agapai would be a nominative plural. Yes. Sure. I think I'm reading that right. And if it was agape, instead of A, it'd be a H sound on it. That would make it what? I don't know, because I don't know if I'm doing that right. Let's go to our thing in the back here and look up agape and see what it says. So, in the back of the book, agape is nominative, first declination. What does B mean? What does the B mean? It doesn't tell me. I don't understand this. Oh, it's a noun. And 1B. Do we have it in our textbook anywhere? Like in our chapter that we're reading? You guys get it yet? I don't. Okay. I know it's a feminine word. So I think it's feminine and it's a nominative singular. Because if it was anything else, it would end with a different letter. So that's going to be a nominative singular. I wish you told me what the 1B meant. But it doesn't. Okay. Next word. I just preached on this on, not preached, but spoke on this on Sunday. Next word. This is a fun one. It's, I'll write it on the board so you guys can see it better. I haven't looked at the back yet, but I do know this word. I'll tell you it in a minute. No. It's the wrong marker. I also have to remember to say it right. Okay. So we got an alpha, and it has a apostrophe mark on it, like that. And that means it's an ah sound, not a H sound before it. It's not ha, it's ah. And then you have lambda, omicron, sigma. And remember, that's the only time the sigma looks like that is at the end of the word. And this word is allos, A-L-L-O-S. Allos, and we'll go, actually it should be a loss, right? A loss. So that's an omicron, not a omega. Omicron, so a loss. And this word means another. Another. All right. So another. And so what we have to do is find this letter, and that tells us that it is a masculine word, not a feminine word. A masculine or neutral word. And then once again, the sigma means that it's a nominative singular. In fact, I think all of these are going to be nominative singulars because that's the root word. That's the base of it. So let's get to our workbook now, and then we'll try to figure it out that way, because it will give us more beta examples. But that's what we're going to be working on today, is figuring that kind of stuff out. So, exercise number 6. And I'm going to do just a few of these, and then we'll get to our 25-minute study session, and I'll see how far I can get in 25 minutes on this part here. Okay, first word, alpha, nu, beta, rho, omega, pi, omicron, and nu. Okay, so this is on anthropon. Anthropon. And it would be just like that because every syllable has its own vowel. There are no two vowels unless it's what's called a diphthong, which means two vowels that make one sound, like AI, or straight, right? Is that a good word? How about naive? AI makes the I sound, and naive, yeah. Okay, so the case. Well, anthropon, which comes from the word anthropos. So that's a male word, a masculine word. And then the N, the nu at the end, would make it singular or plural. So anthropon makes it an accusative singular. Accusative singular. And then the end at the end makes it the accusative singular. So instead of a nominative singular, it's the accusative singular of the word. The gender is masculine and the lexical form is anthropos. Hey, I did that. All right, yeah. So it's an accusative case. It's singular. It's masculine. And anthropos is the lexical. All right, pretty simple one at the beginning there. I'm sure it's going to get harder as I start to learn this more. But yeah, so before you figure out the masculine or feminine, you have to figure out the lexical form of this word, which in this case is this word. And this word ends in the O, the Omicron. And we go back to our book to verify that I did that properly. Where did I read that? Yeah, nouns that have a stem ending and an omicron are second declination. Take second declination endings and are mostly masculine or neuter. So let me go back to my little part of the book here. Okay, so anthropos makes it masculine, anthropon makes it neutral, is how I'm reading that. I don't know if that's true, but that's how I'm understanding what the book's telling me right now. All right, one more. You guys getting it yet? Okay, this next word is that a rough breathing mark? Hold on. It's sad that I gotta use my phone to zoom in on this thing. It's so small. Yep, that's a rough breathing mark too. Okay, so this next word is an omega, a rho, an alpha, and iota. But this makes a diphthong, and there's also a rough breathing mark on top of the omega. So what that means is actually this word is an H-O-R-A-I. And again, this is together. So Horai I feel like that's the word too. The lexical form. Or actually, it might be hora. Let me see if it's in our vocab words or not. Yeah, I think hora is the right ending. Yeah, it's right here. Hora. Focus on the card there, camera. It's hard to see anyway, but the root word is hora. Now this one ends in an A, so it's feminine. And then the AI at the end, or the I at the end, makes it a nominative plural. And this word means hour, occasion, moment. Yeah. So basically, we'll keep it in the feminine. Equals hora, which equals hour. But this is in the accusative plural, so it's AI equals a horai, because these are together, which equals hours, like that, hours. I think I'm starting to get it. I think I'm starting to understand now that I've gone through the workbook a couple times. Okay. So now I'm gonna keep that book open, do that little cheat sheet here. All right, so let's get ready to do our first 25 minutes. We'll take another 25-minute break, or a 5-minute break, and then we'll do another worksheet. You guys work on whatever it is that you guys need to work on, and we'll see you guys back here in 25 minutes. Let me get my scene changed over here. Right here. Oh, I'm in my mouth. Okay. Yeah. So with that being said, everybody, go ahead and get ready to do your work, whatever it is that you got to work on. We're about to do it. 25 minutes on the clock. Here we go. We'll see you guys in 25 minutes. All right, well, that was fun. Holy cow. This is hurting my brain. Alejandro, how's it going? Good to see you. Where's my timer? Hello? Timer? Oh, it doesn't work. Why is it not working? What happened to my timer? Oh, maybe it's because it's over here. That's why. There we go. All right. I am fried. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm fried. Why is my timer not working? Hello? Thank you. Sheesh. Yeah, so today what we're working on, and Angel, are you falling asleep while studying, or am I? Because I am not. I'm just closing my eyes to keep from getting too much of a headache. Yeah. No, this is for the quiz tonight. So it's based off the learning from last week. We go into class and we have a quiz right away. And today we're doing parsing, which is discovering what the lexical form is of the word, so the nominative singular, so the root word, if you will. And then figuring out if it's accusative, which means it's the direct object, or if it's nominative, which means it's the main subject. If it's singular or plural. And then if it's a masculine word, a feminine word, or a neuter word, or neutral word. And so I'll give you a little example of that here. Yeah, I'm learning Greek. So let me go over to, this break might be a little bit longer, but it's good for me to review it with you so that I can learn it better. Video capture device, add existing Elgato. There we go. Okay. I speak Spanish. I understand most of the rules, that sort of stuff. Yeah, I don't. Because I speak English. Okay. So, for example, so this word is this is ANTHROPOS. Anthropos. Yeah, I don't understand any of this stuff. Now, the word that I was supposed to use, though, up here, is actually anthropon. Its lexical form is anthropos, and because its a lexical form is anthropos, is the os at the end of it, that means it's a masculine word. Also the N at the end of the word, instead of being the nominative, which is the S or the sigma here, it's a nu. And so because of that, it's actually an accusative. And singular. Now, if I wanted to make it like an accusative plural word, then I would change it to Anthropoi. No, that's a nominative plural. I would change it to. Can you see over there? Yeah. Anthropus. Pos. Anthropus would make it an accusative plural. Do I know what I'm talking about? Absolutely not. Am I making it sound okay? I don't know. Spanish is practically the same. Easily follow. Angel is not. You do understand. Well, I'm glad somebody does. I'm glad somebody does. All right, how's our timer? Probably over by now, but it was good to do a quick review of that. Let me go back to my thing here. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna do another 25-minute session, and I'm gonna keep on working through my paper here, and we'll see how far I get in 25 more minutes. All this conjugations based on what the subject matter is. Yes. Because of the context, I understand what you mean by congregations. That's another word I wouldn't have gotten though without context. All right, so let's get back to it. Let's get back over to our study time. And we're gonna go to our proper scene. I'm gonna start the timer. I'll see you guys in another 25 minutes.
you roll over me. Like water on a glass table. Like water on a glass table. my kind of nonsense, your kind of charm, our kind of fumbling around in the dark. I'm kind of wondering what you're trying to see, and you're kind of thinking that it's up to me. It's all we know for one night more, and so we go until the morning. Your kind of courage is my kind of fear. Your kind of wandering is both of us here. And it's plain to see how hard you try to find what you need when you look in my eyes. It's all we know for one night more, and so we go until the morning. It's all we know for one night more, for one night more, for one
Oh man, this is hurting my head, folks. Absolutely hurting my head. All right, let's get back to our 5-minute timer. How y'all doing out there? Y'all surviving? Are you all surviving? I'm barely hanging on right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more lines to translate, which means I have to keep on going back and forth to figure out, like, Is it a plural? Is it singular? Is it masculine? Is it feminine? Is it neutral? Oh man. You're deep in it. Break time. Thank you, Fantasy. I appreciate it. Yeah, working on some advanced Google Sheet formulas. Advanced Google Sheet formulas. ChatGPT does that for me. Does that count? I love the break time though. That's awesome. Great work on that. Well done. I forgot all about that. Well, if it's for class, they probably don't want you to use ChatGPT anyway, so. Yeah, man, trying to. Like, I was excited that I finally got 26 words memorized. Like, I can read the word and know what it means. And then they're like, here's a few more words, and oh, by the way, we're gonna have you start translating now. It's like, I'm not done with the memorizing. It's for work, I can use anything. Nice. Yeah, I've used ChatGPT before to figure out formulas that I need. I've heard it can also write code, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it's machine learning, so it can do whatever it wants, right? Fun fact, I've never had Greek food. Never had it, I don't think. If I had, I didn't know it. But yeah, we're right now in studying for my Greek class tonight. That's the book there. And holy cow. Ow. This is some Greek that we were learning about earlier. So, yeah. I've never had a, I know how to say it right though. I've never had a hero. Hero? Gyro? G-I-R-O? Gyro? Hero? Somebody's gonna yell at me for that one. It's fine. I can take it. Bring it. Oh my goodness. We got about 2 minutes to go, and then we're gonna get back to. I'm gonna keep on working on these last 5 sentences here. You're in Athens a month ago? Were you there for work or vacation? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Never been to Europe at all. Like the entire, well, okay. If you want to count the 2 stops I made through there on my way to Afghanistan and Iraq, then sure. I've been to Iceland, and I've been to, where's the other stop? I don't know. We never left the airport, so I don't know if that counts. Invited to a paid vacation by our manufacturers. Nice. That's the kind of job you need right there, folks. One where your company or your manufacturers like pay for vacations. That's awesome. That is awesome. Man, these 5 minutes don't go fast enough, or go too fast, I should say. And then 25 minutes also goes too fast. I'm hoping to get these last 5 done in the next 25 minutes. So here we go. Enjoy your time. Get to work on whatever you need to work on, and I'm going to do the same. We'll see you guys in 25 minutes. All right, how are we doing? Man, that 25 minutes went by quick too. And I'm gonna need another drink. Okay. Probably gonna do 2 or 3 more sessions. Let's take a little bit longer of a break. Got 2 last ton. Work on another. Very nice. Awesome. Yeah, that's what this is for, huh? But let's take a quick 5-minute break, get up and stretch, and I'm gonna go get me a drink, and I'll be right back, everybody. Let's go ahead and just do this. Go grab this here. Copy. Deal. I'm gonna walk outside. Nice. Good stuff. Let's put this down here. Right there. Boom. All right, be right back, everybody. Hey, Metal, take a look at the pin chat. I'll be right back. All right. Right on time too. Nice. Okay, so I got my first worksheet done. I'm going to grab another copy of it. So I made a copy of it. And I'm gonna try this one without using my book and without using my notes. And oops, I kept working. I thought you were going for a walk, like taking a trip outside or something. But anyway, it's gonna hurt my brain, but I'm going to try this without my notes. ADHD kicked in. all good. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do another 25 minutes and get back to it, everybody. So let's hop over to study time, and I'll see you in 25 minutes. If anybody comes in and says what's going on, be sure to point them to the pinned chat over here. See you guys. All right, we're back. Yeah, you like that desk mat there? That mouse pad mat thing, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if I can do this without spilling anything. How you doing, Hoot? Good to see you. Welcome in. All right, 5-minute break. I'll take a quick 5 minutes here. I'm starting to get the words down, so that's good. I think it's another 10 words today. I love Star Wars. Ha ha ha. Okay, let me check. While we're in this little break, I'm gonna check my work here. Send MPF. Oh, that one's in, huh? APF. That one. That one's an I, huh? Troll. No, I never saw it. I never saw it coming. Nope. There's no way I could have seen that coming. Not at all. Well, it is nominative plural. Okay. Oh. You know how they're talking about like that chip that you can just like put in your head and then you like have all the knowledge? I think I'm okay with that. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, nominative plural. Male. Yeah, that one's accusative, right? Trollio. Accusative plural. Yep. So I think I'm starting to get it. The translation I'm not so sure of because instructions are unclear. But everything else I think I'm starting to get. How do you say troll in Greek? You'd have to Google it. I don't know if they have a word for that. Oh man. So Hoot, I have a question for you. In regards to being an English teacher. How many students would you say you have? If you're still around. Might be out there lurking. Lurking. No, that's for a Hoot. Hey Shadow, how's it going? No, fantasy, that was for Hoots. Uh, 120. Okay, so you have 120 students. So each student, let's say, has to write, just make it simple, a 2-page front and back double-spaced assignment, right? And you have to grade every 120 pages double-sided, so 240 pages of writing. How does that work? One, how do you like keep up with it? I guess you could say. how do you have enough time in a week or a day to do that much schoolwork and get the grades back to them in a timely and efficient manner? I really want to know how this works for teachers. In my apologetics class this weekend, or on Friday, what's due is our apologetics paper. Each student has to write 1,500 words, whatever that equals out to the pages. Now, there's only like 7 or 8 of us in this one class. Now, I'm sure the professor has other classes, but I just want to know how that works out. And to answer Fantasy's question, apparently the Greek is Gygus. Here, I'll show you on the board too. We're gonna take a little bit extra of a break, I think, just because I need a little break and I want to see what Hoot's answer is and everything. All right, so let me turn this on. There you go. Gamma, iota, gamma, alpha, sigma. So it's Guy, Gus, Troll. ID worm, ID chicken, troll. Oh, I love the fantasy. It's great. Usually I'm looking for specific things and wouldn't be going through it to fine-tooth comb. The time balance is tough though. Yeah, I imagine. So, I mean, I doubt any of your students are watching, but like, they're supposed to write a paper on X, so you just kind of see if the paper's about that and then kind of speed read the rest because you're looking for specific things, depending on what the assignment is, right? You're a fast reader and have lots of practice with reading through a large number of assignments. I mean, I don't know how long you've been doing it, but man. IUD and worm. Oh, I see the chicken now. Yeah, that's funny. Chicken and a horseshoe. Oh, it's amazing fantasy. I love it. I love to see it. If the goal is an argumentative claim, I'll make sure their claim is strong. I can turn off the Elgato too. And then look for their main supporting points and evidence. Oh, I see. So one of the students here, in my youth group, he was telling me that at least his English teacher claims or has shown the students that they have a program or a website where they can upload a student's document, and that program will tell them what was copy and pasted, so they can look for plagiarism, and it will highlight it a certain color. they can tell if it's written by AI somehow. He had told me that if they really want to, or if there's a large portion that's like copy and pasted, like a paragraph or two, they can copy and paste it into like Chat GPT and ask it if it wrote it, and then it will tell them yes or no. So I don't know if that's all just hockey and the teacher is just doing all that to I guess intimidate or scare or attempt to divert anybody from thinking about that kind of cheating. But I thought that was interesting. Those tools definitely exist. Interesting. Yeah, I'm really curious how it works from a algorithm standpoint. I assume it probably, like in the metadata, can show if something was copy pasted. So I can see that being feasible. But if you just hand type everything that ChatGPT gives you, then it wouldn't show you that. So yeah, I find it really interesting. That stuff didn't exist in my day when I went through high school. It definitely did not. It was not there. I'm sure people copied homework, but I never did. Although a fun story, you'll get a kick out of this as an English teacher. I had a book report due. This was in like, I don't know, one of my younger elementary, middle school days, one of the two. Whenever you start doing book reports, and I had a book report to do on The Hobbit, the book, and I didn't do it, and I don't remember if it was my idea, my parents just let me do it, or if it was my parents' idea and I just did it. But we ended up going out and renting the movie The Hobbit. This is like the original cartoon from like the early 90s or whenever the first Hobbit cartoon came out, the cartoon movie. But my mom said that I had to read the book while watching the movie. And so I did. I grabbed my book and I started reading. And as I was reading, the movie was playing. And as I was reading, the movie continued to play. And I kept on reading, and it was word for word the movie and the book. Now, maybe this is just a fabrication of how I remember it, but this is how I remember it. So I just put down the book and I started watching the movie. And then I did a book report off the movie. The language algorithms are apparently detectable. I have one I go to, and it gives me a rating of how likely it is to be human versus AI generated. Oh, interesting. So, like linguistics type identification. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Late 70s? Yeah, it is old. I don't remember when it came out, but just one of my childhood memories that I remember about my English class. Oh, man. Okay, folks, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do one more 25-minute session here. And I'm going to do the critique assignment for this Friday on Word. Write better papers faster for free. Start with the brainstorm, then get instant feedback, revisions, citations to ace your assignment. If you use Grammarly Go, additional terms apply. All right, cool. So that's Grammarly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were in school at the same time. I'm a class of 2000. Class of double aughts. Okay. 99. All right. A critique. 94. Critique. All right, let me go grab my Evernote, because that's where I have my notes on it. '97, Shadow. I feel like you've always made it sound like you're a lot older than I am. We're like the same age. Get out of here. Fantasy's 94. I had a couple friends in the class of 94 when I was in high school. If my Evernote will open. Oh, gotcha. We're back. Ow. All right. Got my critique notes here. Yeah, I feel like you always made it sound like you were like at least a decade older than me, and I'm like, no, we're the same age. Get out of here. All right. Hey, look, Monkey. Say his name and he shows up. Who's telling my age? Nobody. Monkey is like class of 56 or something. Well, I mean, I'm class of 56 BC, so I'm the old man around here. All right, so we're gonna get to start doing the next 25-minute session. So you guys enjoy chatting with one another. We're gonna go over to the other scene and get that timer going. I'll see you guys in 25 minutes.
here. I couldn't breathe at all without her. I barely breathe when she's here. And when I finally gone under, turn my head to the sun, feel the water rush through me, think of how far I've fallen. I think of how far we've come from our days on the shore, with one foot in the cold, to when we drift to the low tide, with the waves as they roll. She'd do anything just to keep my head above water. My head above water. You keep my head above water. Head above Can you keep my head above water? Head above water. You keep my head above water. Head above
That ceiling that you'll never break, that risk they say don't ever take, that feeling that keeps you awake, you can't let it go, no you can't let it go, that voice keeps screaming in your head, you close your eyes in your bed and dream of better days ahead. No, don't let it go. You can't let it go. Don't ever give in. I know that we can make it if we keep holding on. Oh, I know you can win. With love, you're gonna make it. If you keep holding on, oh, you gotta keep holding on. Each morning when you rise, there's a chance maybe you'll get it right. You gotta hang it there for one more night. No, you can't let go. Don't ever let go. Well, you can fly with faith. Take your wings today. With every breath
see you again. We can kick back now. The show has reached the end. Turn out the lights. It's late in the hour. Everything you love has all come home. Farewell for now, my friend. I'll see you around again. Farewell for now, my friend. I'll see you around again. Believe in me, we're all alive together. You came through
All right. Well, that was a fast 25 minutes, I feel like. And I already have a whole lot more than 1,500 words, so I need to, this should be interesting to bring it down. Let me go check on chat, see what we were talking about over here. Let's see, who's telling my age? Yep, age-wise, but no, but physically, yep. Yo, Fantasy. I wanted to ask if I was in high school when JFK was undeaded. Oh, that was rude of him. Angel, you have never given the impression you're older than like 28. Yeah, except her birthday's in her username. Sure, he was using the wisdom scale, probably. Yeah, for sure. Must be when I'm not around, because I always thought you were on the younger side. It wasn't rude, dude. Did the conversation we were having. Not like a kid or a teenager, but younger. Yeah, birthday. You're only 16 years older than me. I'm 78. You're not 78. Maybe born in 78. Going home, time for fantasy. Awesome. Good to see you. All right. Cool. Well, I have a lot more work to do on this paper. I know, but you said I'm 78. I am 78. I'm just reading what you put. Okay, you put I am 78. That's what your words were. And Captain Owl, have a hard time believing you're older than I am. Have a hard time believing that. Goodness gracious. All right. I knew what she meant. I did too, but oh, where's my finger? Gygus. My Elgato stopped working too? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Gygus. Troll. Oh man. All right, everybody. I think that's gonna do it today. I'm going to hop off here and continue to work on my paper and work on some other things, and I'm starting to get text messages, so I need to see what those are all about. So hope you all had a good day. We'll see you back here on Thursday. We're going to probably still be working on the paper, I imagine, but we'll see what happens. Be a Paw Patrol. Yep. But yeah, everyone have a good night. We'll see you guys next time. And yeah, there's a camera that I'm not on right now. There I am. Hello. Yeah, the GoPro apparently is having trouble keeping up with sending good data signals. That's interesting to know. But yeah, hopefully you all have a great night and a great day. We'll see everybody back here on Thursday for our next FaithFactor studies session. So that being said, I'll have a good night, and until next time, peace.